Good afternoon, racing fans. Welcome to the Track on 2. Ken G in the booth with you today. It's Fan Appreciation Day, brought to you by the Alberta Standardbred Harness Association. Lots going on here at the track with you in mind. We've got prizes. Make sure you enter your name downstairs by the program desk. Before every race, we'll be drawing as many names as there are horses in a race. If your name is called, you'll get to pick a set of tickets bet on a horse in that race. And here's the secret: if you cheer loud enough, those tickets might be winners. Also, hang around the paddock area, meet the horses, drivers, and trainers. Maybe you can get an autograph or two. And of course, we've got an 8-race card of amazing action. There are 2 carryovers today. One with the Pick 5, which starts in the 4th race, and the Super High 5 in the 10th, or make that the 8th race. Our ever-popular Pick 4 starts in Race 5. You can grab my pick sheet with your program here on track, or if you're playing off track, you can find them on X at Announcer Ken. I'll be picking horses with you before each race, so please do play along. Phil Giesbrecht picked up the hat trick, and Brandon Campbell and Mike Hennessy each notched a pair of wins on last Sunday's card. But it's still Dave Kelly who leads the driver and trainer standings at the Track on 2. Kelly is back in the bike this afternoon. Well, tomorrow, join us as we start the 2nd annual Track on 2 Condition Claiming Series Stakes. 3 first legs in our 2 divisions tomorrow, with the final going on closing day, September 17th. Our first 2-year-old race of the meet as well tomorrow, and a full 10-race card to make up for Wednesday's rainout. First post tomorrow is at 2:15. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful afternoon for racing in central Alberta. 23 degrees, nothing but sunshine, and the track is rated as fast. Now here's a look at the scratches and changes on today's card. The first race is the start of the early daily double. It's also the Exacta, Superfecta, and Trifecta. In the first race, scratch number 6, Run and Buck. Run and Buck is a vet scratch. The first race goes to the post with a field of 7. The second race is the start of the early pick 3. There are no changes. In the third race, it also starts a new daily double. No changes. Fourth race is the start of today's Pick 5. There is a carryover in today's Pick 5. There are no changes in the fourth race. The fifth race is the start of today's Pick 4. Also no changes in the fifth race. Sixth race, the start of the late Pick 3. No changes. In the seventh race, it's the first half of the late daily double. We have a couple of driver changes for you. Number 1, Grampian Road will be driven by Mike Hennessy. Hennessy, the driver of number 1, Grampian Road. And the driver of number 6, Rockin' Roller, will be Dave Kelly. Kelly, the driver for number 6, Rockin' Roller. And in the 8th race today, we've got the Super High 5. There is a carryover in the Super High 5 today. No changes in the 8th race. Stay tuned and listen for your name to be called here on track as prizes at ASHA Fan Appreciation Day will be given out. And remember, there's always lots going on at the Track on 2 besides our 3-day-a-week racing schedule. Check out our casino with slots and VLTs, concerts, great food, and drinks too. For a look at all of what we have to offer, check us out at thetracon2.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Food and drinks are available on all levels of the grandstand. Meet the drivers and horses up close in the paddock. Kids stick races after the third race. Our anthem coming up in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to stand, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the infield to our outrider and barn manager, Crystal Cole, during the playing of O Canada. Well, thank you for coming out to the Track on 2 today. It is Fan Appreciation Day, brought to you by the Alberta Standardbred Harness Association. Lots going on here at the track with you in mind. We've got prizes. Make sure you enter your name downstairs, just outside of the program area. Before every race, we're going to be drawing as many names as there are horses in a race. If your name is called, you'll get to pick a set of tickets, bet on a horse in that race. And if you cheer loud enough, those tickets might be winners. So hang around the paddock area. You're going to have a chance to meet the horses, drivers, and trainers, and maybe even get an autograph or two. Of course, we've got 8 races on today. There's 2 carryovers, one with the Pick 5, which starts in the 4th race, and the Super High 5 in the 10th race. Make that the 8th race, sorry. And our ever-popular Pick 4 starts in race 5. You can grab my pick sheet with your program here on track, or if you're playing off track, you can find them on X at Announcer Ken. I'll be picking horses with you before each race, so please do play along. Tomorrow, join us as we start the 2nd annual Track on 2 Condition Claiming Series Stakes. We've got 3 first leg races in 2 divisions tomorrow. The final goes on closing day, September 17th. Our first 2-year-old race of the meet as well tomorrow. We've got a full 10 races tomorrow to make up for Wednesday's rainout. First post tomorrow is at 2:15. Track is nice and dry, nothing but sunshine outside, and the track is rated as fast. Let's take a quick look at the changes today. It's very light. The first race, the first half of the early daily double, scratch number 6, Run and Buck. Run and Buck is a vet scratch. The second race is the start of the early pick 3. There's no changes. First half of the daily double starts in race 3, also no changes. In race 4, it is our pick 5. There is a carryover today in the pick 5. Race 4, no changes. In the 5th race, it's the start of our ever-popular pick 4. There are no changes in race 5. Race 6 is the start of the late pick 3. Also no changes. In race 7, it's the first half of the late daily double. We have a couple of driver changes. Number 1, Grampian Road will be driven by Mike Hennessy. And number 6, Rockin' Roller will be driven by Dave Kelly. And the 8th and final, today we have the Super High 5, and there is a carryover in the Super High 5 pool. No changes in the 8th race. Now 16 minutes to post time, 16 minutes. 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Pacers on track for the first race at the Track on 2 on Fan Appreciation Day. It's the start of the early daily double win play show, Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Wagering. Number 1, Great Emotion, owned by Michelle Danroth, trained and driven by John Hudon. Number 2, CF Falin, owned and trained by Harold Haining, the driver, Dave Kelly. Number 3 is Severe Turbulence, owned by Garrett Isman and Trevor Williams. Travis Ellis trains. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 4, Tina La Vida, owned by Century Horse Racing Club, trained by Tyler Redwood. The driver, Phil Giesbrecht. Number 5 is Rezzy's Gal, owned by Sam Johnson, trained and driven by Jacques Lambert. The 6 is Scratched. Number 7, Abby's Tapioca, owned by Harness the Energy INC and Tyson Jacoby. Tyson Jacoby trains and drives. And number 8, Winnie Pooh, owned and trained by Elizabeth Carrier. The driver, J.F. Gagne. Field for the first race, the first half of the early daily double. Win play show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta Wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, welcome to the Track on 2 for another great day of exciting harness racing. We've got 8 races on the card. It is Fan Appreciation Day. If you haven't already done so, please make sure you get your name into the draw drum just outside the program area. You're going to have your chance to win some cash today. There are going to be some prizes as well. You can meet the drivers and trainers in the paddock. Make sure you can go there and get some pictures if you can with the horses, if you got the little ones. We also have the kids' stick horse races after the third race today. And we're going to try to make some money playing the horses. And, you know, it wasn't such a great Sunday last weekend. It was a great day of racing action. We didn't hit the board as much with our bets, but we hope to turn that around today. We have a couple of carryovers. We've got a carryover in the Pick 5, as well as a carryover in the Super High 5. So some great payouts expected in those two pools with the extra money. In the first race, let's get started. I'm going to take number 4, Tina La Vida, as my top choice. You know, she had so much road trouble in her last 6 races. Can she ever catch a break? Maybe. I think this is her race to lose. She is going to need a clean trip. She wins it if she gets that trip, and she's now bet down to 2-5. My second choice is number 7, Abby's Tapioca. She was much closer in her last 2 races and is definitely trending up. Seems to like the long home stretch here at the track on 2 as well. I think she looks in great shape for a piece today. And my third choice is number 5, Rezzy's Gal. Rezzy's Gal put up a huge effort in her debut, closing 4 lengths late with, get this, a 27-4 final quarter. I think she's definitely capable of pulling the upset. You've got to consider Rezzy's Gal. So my top choices are 4, 7, and 5. Let's get things kicked off with the early daily double for $1. I'm going to play numbers 4, 5, and 7 with 1 and 3. And that is a total cash layout of $6. And of course, we're going to play that superfecta in the first race. A 20-cent superfecta. I'm going to go 4, 5, 7 with 3, 4, 5, 7. And then in third and fourth, I'm going to take 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. And that's a total superfecta combination of $10.80. Good luck to you. We're playing along. If you're playing along at home, make sure that you follow us. Also on HPI Bet, where you can make some wagers. If you haven't registered for HPI, it is the official online wagering app for the track on 2. You can register at hpibet.com, or if you're here at the track, you can register downstairs and get your online wagering account set up. Now less than 2 minutes to post time. Starter is called the Pacers. Less than a minute to post time. Taking a lot of support early is number 4, Tina La Vida at 3-5. Bit surprised at some of these odds. An overlay, I think, number 7, Abby's Tapioca at 7-2. Now, this is a field of Pacers going in the non-winners of 1 category. However, there's an allowance for 2-year-olds. The only horse in this race to have won a race is number 3, Severe Turbulence, and that one's at 5-2. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, it's Fan Appreciation Day here at the track on 2. We're so happy that you decided to join us for an afternoon of live harness racing. We have 8 races on the card. Your chance to win prizes downstairs. Make sure you get your name in the draw drum. We've also got carryovers in today's Pick 5, as well as in the Super High 5. And of course, no carryover in the Pick 4, but that is our most popular bet here at the track on 2. Shout out to those of you playing at home or watching online on YouTube or on our live stream at thetracon2.com. Kids stick horse races in the third race, after the third race this afternoon, so make sure you've got the kids on track. You bring them out for that. Starting gate starts to pick up speed. And here they come. They are off. A good even start from the center, Tina Lavita and Rezzy's Gal. Down along the inside, Great Emotion driving up and now taking over the lead. Great Emotion and John Hudon go right to the front. Phil Giesbrecht and Tina Lavita settle into the pocket in second. Also getting a spot along the cones early is Rezzy's Gal. Then it's back to CF Falin, Severe Turbulence. And then back to the two trailers, Abby's Tapioca and Winnie Pooh. They march past the opening quarter in a quick 28-3, and it's Great Emotion with the lead. The 3-5 favorite Tina Lavita is tracking in second. Closing up that gap in third, there's Rezzy's Gal. Back into fourth is CF Falin. First up on the outside now, here comes Mike Hennessy bringing Severe Turbulence to the outside. Following that live cover is Abby's Tapioca. Winnie Pooh can see them all. They head down the backside, and Great Emotion and John Hudon setting the pace. And that flushes out cover in the form of Tina Lavita, now up on the outside. Half reached in 59-4. They got a 31-1 breather down the backside. So Great Emotion, with some still left in the tank, has the lead. Drawing up alongside the hindquarters is Tina Lavita. Back in the pocket in third is Rezzy's Gal. Moving outside in fourth, second over, is Severe Turbulence. They're starting to pair up as they head around the turn. And now from the outside, here comes Tina Lavita trying to get ahead of Great Emotion, and now does, and puts ahead in front. So it's Tina Lavita from the outside taking them to the three quarters in 1:29 flat. Tina Lavita and Phil Giesbrecht at the top of the lane, but from the outside, under urging, here comes Severe Turbulence, the 2-year-old. They come down the stretch. Tina Lavita, Severe Turbulence on the outside. Severe Turbulence now right alongside, and in second is Tina Lavita. As they come down to the wire, though, Tina Lavita will hold on to win this one. Severe Turbulence is second, and then third was Rezzy's Gal. They're home in 1:56 flat. Unofficially on the board, the winner, number 4, Tina Lavita. Second was number 3, Severe Turbulence. Third, number 5, Rezzy's Gal. And fourth, number 8, Winnie Pooh. Unofficial. Please hold all tickets. In the upcoming second race, it is the start of today's early Pick 3. There are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta trifecta wagering. First race is now official. The winner, number 4, Tina Lavita. Second was number 3, Severe Turbulence. Third, number 5, Rezzy's Gal. And fourth, number 8, Winnie Pooh. Here's your official rundown for the first race. Number 1, Great Emotion was 5th. Number 2, CF Feline was 6th. Number 3, Severe Turbulence was 2nd. Number 4, Tina La Vida, your race winner. Number 5, Rezzy's Gal was 3rd. Number 6, Runnin' Buck was a vet scratch. Number 7, Abby's Tapioca was 7th. And number 8, Winnie Pooh was 4th. From the top down, 5, 6, 2, 1, 3, scratch, 7, and 4. The winning time, 156 flat, is a maiden-breaking lifetime mark for number 4, Tina La Vida. Tina La Vida is a 3-year-old brown filly by Santana Blue Chip out of Tressolette by Dragon Again. It was her maiden-breaking win in 17 tries, owned by the Century Horse Racing Club. The winning trainer, Tyler Redwood. The winning driver, Phil Giesbrecht. At this time, we are going to call some names for our first Fan Appreciation Day prize. If your name is called, and of course, race 1's already happened, but we just got these names. If your name is called, please report to the table downstairs and pick up your envelopes, and we'll see how you did. They include Tyler Redwood, Elza Brunton, Kathy Beck, Nick Lento, Steve Mackey, Arthur Stibbs, Gary Clark, and Jean Schneider. If you heard your name called, please report to the table downstairs and pick up your envelopes for race 1 chances to win. Here's your prices for the first race. Number 4, Tina La Vida, paid $3.20, $2.10, and $2.10. Second was number 3, Severe Turbulence, paying $2.20 and $2.10. And third was number 5, Rezzy's Gal, $3.20 to show. $2 exacta 4-3 paid $6.30. The $1 trifecta, 4, 3, 5, paid $11.60. And the 20-cent superfecta, 4, 3, 5, and 8, paid $17.26. Upcoming second race is the start of the early pick 3. There are no changes. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 15 minutes. Well, it is Fan Appreciation Day here at the Track on 2, but I think it'd be fitting to make it Driver Appreciation Day as well here. The last race, in the first race, the winning trainer was Tyler Redwood, and we want to give a shout out to Tyler. He was involved in a bit of an accident on the track a few weeks ago, has been down for a few weeks, is laid up on the IR right now, but he is here with us today. Maybe I'll have a chance to meet him. One of the rising stars of harness racing here in Alberta. Again, Tyler Redwood, congratulations on your win today. I know you've been aching to get back to the track. We're glad to have you here. All right, so we're going to be getting set shortly to call the second group of names in our cash draws today for Fan Appreciation Day. Again, if your name is called, report to the table and pick up your envelope, which will have a couple of tickets in there that have been bet on that race. And if your horse wins, you get to cash those tickets. Included will be a $10 win ticket as well as a $1 exacta wheel. So that means the ticket will have your horse finishing in first and everybody finishing second. So all you have to do is cheer really loud to make sure that your horse wins. All right, for race number 2, we have 6 names. And again, if you hear your name called, please report to the table just outside of the program area. Here's the names. We've got Donnie Wolf, Brent Swanson, Brenda Fitz, Rachel Van Was, Carla Kenny, and Diane Janasichuk. Those are the names that we have picked for race number 2. If you've been called, please report to the table, pick up your envelope of tickets, and good luck to you. Now 10 minutes to post time, 10 minutes. We've got the stick horse races for the kids happening after the third race today. So if you've brought your kids with you to the track, make sure you get them out on the apron in front of the finish line. We'll get them into some stick horse races. Always something going on here at the Track on 2. There's concerts, we have slots and VLTs, events. Make sure you check out what we're working on here at the Track on 2. Our website is thetracon2.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. We're on our 3-day-a-week racing schedule, and we have racing continuing tomorrow. First post is at 2:15. We've got the eliminations in the 2 divisions of the Track on 2 Condition Claiming Series. Qualifiers will move on to the final on closing day, September 17th. Make sure you check out action there, and we're back on Wednesday evening as well. First post on Wednesday is at 5:15. And then racing again also next Saturday, first post at 2:15. Field of claimers on the track for the second race. It is the start of today's early pick three. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Number one, Having Fun in the Sun, owned by Harvey Yeager, trained by Brinsley Brooking Lutz. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Number two, Triple Lane Mister, owned and trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number three, Taj Mania, owned by Michael Arnold, trained by Travis Ellis, Mike Hennessy in the bike. Number four is Order One to Go, owned by Jamie Gray and Jackson Widdop, trained and driven by Jamie Gray. Number five is Sure Gain, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, and Car Waymar, trained and driven by J.F. Gagne. Rounding out the field is number six, Chase is on the Case, owned by Donna Wise, Dave Lamont, and Glenn Henderson. Dave Lamont trains, Logan Gillis will drive. Field for the second race, the start of the early pick three. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. As Fan Appreciation Day continues, the winner in the first race made a cool almost 20 bucks. Okay, it was a favorite, but still enough for a couple of beers. So congratulations to whoever it was that won that. And good luck to you if you're playing in the second race. Let's try to make some money off of our wagers in the second race. My top choice is number one, Having Fun in the Sun. Now bet down to even money. She's been getting better, but moving up after a track record tying performance. There's only a couple of late closers in this one, so let's see if she can wire them again. My top choice, number one, Having Fun in the Sun. Here's my second choice, number three, Taj Mania, set up to be the stalker of the speed in this one, but needs to find more in the final quarter. I think he might be ready to pounce today, given the right conditions. Keep an eye out for Taj Mania, number three. And my third choice is number six, Chase is on the Case. Had a chance to visit with Chase in the barn a little earlier. A solid long shot win 2 starts ago, but he really didn't fare that well in his last. I think he can definitely go with these ones, and the pace might just set up for him for a late charge down the center of the track. So again, 1, 3, and 6 are my choices. Let's go after that early pick three. I'm going to take a $1 combination with numbers 1, 3, and 6. In the second leg, I'm going to go with numbers 1 and 5. And in the third leg, I'm going to go with 1 and 4. So 1, 3, 6 with 1, 5 with 1, 4. That's a $12 pick three ticket. And let's play the trifecta for $1. I'm going to go 1, 3, 6 with 1, 3, 6. And throw in a fourth horse in the third position. I'm going to throw in the 5. So the ticket's 1, 3, 6 with 1, 3, 6 with 1, 3, 5, 6. That's a $12 ticket. Now less than 3 minutes to post time. Less than 3 minutes. If you're new to horse racing, new to wagering, you might want to check out darkhorsebets.com. Download their app. There are some tutorials. We'll talk to you about what kind of bets are available, and you can make some fake bets, some mock bets. Try your hand at wagering before you feel comfortable putting some money in your account, which you can also do. And if you sign up for darkhorsebets.com, you can get up to $30 in promos. Use the promo code GET30. If you're ready to get your online wagering account, that's hpibet.com, and you can enjoy up to $100 in free bets as soon as you sign up. Now, less than a minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Co-favorites in this one, number 1, Having Fun in the Sun, and number 3, Taj Mania, both now at 8-5. Number 1, Having Fun in the Sun, is going for 3 wins in a row today. A monster mile in her last race here. She tied the track record for mares. This 5-year-old also has Phil Giesbrecht aboard in the bike. Phil, of course, winning the first race this afternoon. Starting gate picks up speed, and here they come. They're off and pacing. From the inside, Having Fun in the Sun out for the lead in second, Triple Lane Mister, and then back to Taj Mania. They all go along the fence as they head around the turn now in numerical order. So it's Having Fun in the Sun with the lead. Gapped in second is Triple Lane Mister, about 2 lengths back. Another length back to third is Taj Mania. Another 2 lengths back to Order 1 to Go. Then it's back to Sure Gain, and Chase is on the case. This field is spread out about 8 lengths. They reach the opening quarter in 28-2. Having Fun in the Sun, and Phil Giesbrecht leads them down the backside. Gapped in second is Triple Lane Mister, and now in third is Taj Mania. There's 3 lengths of separation back and forth to Order 1 to Go. Now looking over the shoulder in fifth is Sure Gain, and Chase is on the case, can see them all. They're getting a little closer to each other now and going to the outside. Here comes Taj Mania first up. Taj Mania now up to challenge for second and drives right on by. The half reached in 57-3, backside in 29-1. Having Fun in the Sun got a bit of a breather. Right up alongside was Taj Mania, but now moving back to the inside to sit pocket, and that brings to the outside Triple Lane Mister in third. Second over is Sure Gain, back along the inside and pinned in is Order 1 to Go. And moving to the outside, Chase is on the case, is now underway. They're paired up at the top of the lane, 3/4, 126-1. Having Fun in the Sun with a 2-length lead. Now back to challenge. Here comes Taj Mania from the outside, and now starting to roll. Taj Mania and Mike Hennessy now underway. It's Taj Mania from the outside. On the inside, Having Fun in the Sun. Taj Mania goes right on by. It's Taj Mania to take the second at the track on 2. Second was Having Fun in the Sun, and then back close for third between Order 1 to Go and Chase is on the case. They're home in 153-3. On the board, the unofficial winner, number 3, Taj Mania. Second, number 1, Having Fun in the Sun. Third, number 4, Order One to Go. There is a photo for fourth. Please hold all tickets. In the upcoming third race, it's the first half of the daily double. There are no changes. Win, play, show. Exacta wagering. I'm going to call the names now for our fan appreciation draw. And again, if we call your name, please report to the table downstairs. And the names are Brenda Tomlinson, Tyler Redwood, Annette Bogutsky, Charlene Storms, and Sid Talsma. Your names have been drawn. Good luck. In the photo for fourth, it was number 6, Chase is on the Case. Now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 3, Taj Mania, a 5-year-old bay gelding by Taj Mahal out of Me, Myself, and I by Rescue Me. 6th win in 18 starts this year, setting a new lifetime mark, 153-3. Wow. Taj Mania, owned by Mike Arnold, trained by Travis Ellis, the winning driver, Mike Hennessy. Second race is now official. The winner, number 3, Taj Mania. Second, number 1, Having Fun in the Sun. Third, number 4, Order One to Go. And fourth is number 6, Chase is on the Case. Your official rundown for the second race, number 1, Having Fun in the Sun was second. Number 2, Triple Lane Mister was sixth. Number 3, Taj Mania, your race winner. Number 4, Order One to Go was third. Number 5, Sure Gain was fifth. And number 6, Chase is on the Case was fourth. From the top down, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, and 4. The winning time, 153-3, is a new lifetime mark for number 3, Taj Mania. Upcoming third race, the first half of the daily double. No changes. Win, play, show. Exacta wagering. Here's your prices for race number 2. Number 3, Taj Mania, paid $420, $290, $220. Number 1, Having Fun in the Sun, $250 and $240. And number 4, Order One to Go, paid $280 show. $2 exacta, 3-1, paid $12.90. The $1 trifecta, 3, 1, and 4, $10.75. And the $2 early daily double, the numbers were 4 and 3. It paid $8.10. Well, as I mentioned earlier, we have carryovers today in our pick five as well as our super high five. Super high five goes in the 8th race, and the pick five starts in race number 4. Let's take a look at the changes if you are playing the pick five today. No changes in races 4, 5, and 6. In the 7th race, we have a couple of driver changes. Number 1, Grampian Road will be driven by Mike Hennessy. And number 6, Rock and Roller, will be driven by Dave Kelly. And no changes in race number 8. Ten minutes to post time. 10 minutes. Well, after today, there are 6 race days left here at the Track on Two's summer meet. Still some great racing still to happen. Of course, we have post time tomorrow at 2:15. We've got the first eliminations of the Track on Two's second annual Condition Claiming Series Stakes. Racing again on Wednesday, first post at 5:15. And then racing next weekend on Saturday and Sunday, both days at 2:15. Filly and Mare Claimers on the track for the third race. The first half of the Daily Double. Win, place, show, exacta wagering. Number 1 is Jedi Tricks, owned by Brent Bedore and Sandor Jazzy, trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number 2, Triple Action, owned by Jamie Ward. The trainer is Lance Ward. The driver, Jamie Gray. Number 3, Witch Hunter, owned and trained by Richard Schneider. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 4 is True Crime, the second half of the Bedore owned trained entry. The driver is Kelly Hort. And number 5 is Heads Up Boys, owned by Fred Gilbert and Doug Bowers, trained by John Chappell. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Field for the third race, the first half of the Daily Double. Win, place, show, exacta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, we are doing really, really well today. We have a winner in the first race, Tina Levita, but I think everybody in the world had that one. We also got the exacta in the second race because you always reverse your exactas, right, Travis? Travis is nodding in agreement. So, exacta and the early Daily Double, we aren't millionaires yet, but we have got those. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Let's take a look at the third race. In the third race, my top choice is number 5, Heads Up Boys. Now, this one got beaten by a track record performance in her last race. She was good enough to win. She could have won that one. Looks like she's pretty solid against these ones. I think she's going to do really well today. So my top choice, number 5, Heads Up Boys. My second choice is the rail horse, number 1, Jedi Tricks. Now, she's back to a level where she is competitive. I think she's the main danger. I was hoping that she gets a good trip today. And my third choice is number 2, a Triple Action. Now, I thought this old girl had found her bottom, but maybe still not yet. She looks good against these ones, but she definitely needs to catch a break from the pace setters. I think Triple Action is definitely going to be top 3, though. So my choices are numbers 5, 1, and 2. Let's play that Daily Double for $1. Let's go with numbers 1 and 5 in the first half, and numbers 1 and 4 in the second half. That's a $4 Daily Double ticket. And I'm going to play, well, let's get greedy here. I'm going to play an exacta, and I'm going to play a $5 combination. I'm going to go numbers 1 and 5 on top with numbers 1, 2, and 5 on the bottom. That's a $20 ticket. Yeah, it's a little bit rich, but hey, you got to hit them when you think you can make some money, right? So again, top choice is 5, 1, and 2. Good luck, everybody. Now less than 4 minutes to post time. Less than 4 minutes. All right, good luck to those of you who have drawn envelopes for the fan appreciation draw. Let's call out the names for race number 4. If your name is called for race number 4, please report to the table to pick up your envelopes of tickets. And you are Tina Latta, Darren Polloway, Logan Archibald, Dwen Miller, Rudy Nafsker, and Miranda Fontaine. Good luck to you. If you're collecting autographs today, you may want to head down to the program desk and pick up a copy of Harness Racing Drivers 2024. Trainer photographer Oriana Sheck is back on track today. You can pick up a calendar for $25. She'll be hanging around the paddock. You can also ask for them at the front desk. Get some autographs today. They'll make great stocking stuffers for Christmas. Now less than 2 minutes to post time. Less than 2 minutes. Starter is called the Pacers. Now less than a minute to post time. Less than a minute. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. We've got 5 on gate for the third race. Your favorite is number 5, Heads Up Boys. Now bet down to 1-5. Second choice is number 1, Jedi Tricks at 2-1. Bit of an overlay, I think, on number 2, Triple Action, but hey, that's just me. 9-1, 10-1 now on Triple Action. Starting gate picks up speed, and here they come. They're off. Gapped off the gate was Witch Hunter. From the outside, True Crime. Inside of that one, Triple Action as they head into the turn. It's Kelly Hort from the outside with True Crime and is going to drive right on by. Triple Action is in second. Then 2 lengths back to Jedi Tricks. In fourth is Heads Up Boys, and the trailer is Witch Hunter. This 5-horse field now separated by about 7 or 8 lengths, and it's True Crime at 10-1 on top with the lead. Tracking in second is Triple Action, opening quarter in 27-2. There is a 3-length gap back to Jedi Tricks in third, and then it's back to the favorite Heads Up Boys and Witch Hunter at the back of the pack. Halfway down the backside, and the leader is True Crime and Kelly Hort with the lead. In second, Triple Action still stalking in second. Now closing up that gap in third, getting a little closer is Jedi Tricks. They reached the half in 56-2, a 29-second backside quarter. It's been all True Crime with the lead. Now right on the helmet in second, Triple Action. Antsy to go, and that brings to the outside from third, Jedi Tricks rolling right by. Following that one is Heads Up Boys, and still at the back is Witch Hunter. They're paired up on the front end as they head around the turn, and it's Jedi Tricks with the lead, now starting to clear. 3/4, 126 flat, and it's Jedi Tricks now taking over the lead. From the outside in second is True Crime. Back on the inside, Witch Hunter. As they come down the stretch, it's Jedi Tricks. Now from the outside, here comes Heads Up Boys joining the action. Also moving up in third, Triple Action. Coming past the 16th, Jedi Tricks trying to hold on. Heads Up Boys from the outside. It's going to be close down to the wire, and it will be Jedi Tricks holding on for the win. Heads Up Boys was second, and Triple Action was third. They're home in 153-4. Unofficially, the winner, number 1, Jedi Tricks. Second, number 5, Heads Up Boys. Third, number 2, Triple Action. And fourth was number 4, True Crime. In the upcoming fourth race, it's the start of today's Pick 5. There is a carryover in the Pick 5 today. No changes in the fourth race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Now returning to the paddock, the unofficial winner of the third race, number 1, Jedi Tricks, a 7-year-old bay mare by Winkin' At Ya out of Charlotte's Trick by Largo. Second win of the year in 15 tries by Jedi Tricks. She just equaled her lifetime mark, 153 and 4. Jedi Tricks is owned by Brent Bedore and Sandor Jazzy. Trained by Brent Bedore, the winning driver, Dave Kelly. And the third race is now official. The winner, number 1, Jedi Tricks. Second, number 5, Heads Up Boys. Third, number 2, Triple Action. And fourth, number 4, True Crime. Here's your official rundown for the third race. Number 1, Jedi Tricks, your race winner. Number 2, Triple Action was third. Number 3, Witch Hunter was fifth. Number 4, True Crime, fourth. And number 5, Heads Up Boys was second. From the top down, 1, 3, 5, 4, and 2. The winning time, 153 and 4, equals the lifetime mark for number 1, Jedi Tricks. Jedi Tricks number 1 paid $670, $260, $210. Number 5, Heads Up Boys, paid $210 and $210. And third was number 2, Triple Action, paying $210. $2 exacta, 1.5, paid $9.30. Fourth race upcoming. It's the start of today's Pick 5 with a carryover. A carryover in the Pick 5 today. No changes in the fourth race. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 18 minutes. I would have to say there's going to be a judge's inquiry into that kid's stick horse race. We look like we have a couple of ineligible big kids in that one. Ten minutes to post time. 10 minutes. Fillies on the track for the fourth race. It's a handicap non-winners of 2. It's also the start of today's Pick 5, and there is a carryover. Win, Play, Show, Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond, owned by Rod Starkowski and Clausette Baikal. Starkowski trains, Giesbrecht will drive. Number 2, You Promised, owned by Joe Ratchford and Willie Y. Chopin, trained by J.F. Gagne. The driver is Jamie Gray. First of 2 in here for trainer Nate Sobey. Number 3 is Amped Up Annie, owned by Mark German, driven by Nathan Sobey. And number 4, the stablemate, Waitin' on a Woman, owned by Keith Clark, Doris McDougall, and Archie Benicos. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 5, West Coast Captive, owned by Ross Sharp, trained by John Chappell. The driver, Dave Kelly. And the other half of the J.F. Gagne trained entry is number 6, Outlaw Encore, owned by J.F., Peter Van Segelen, Carl Waymar, and Tapron Holdings. J.F. Gagne will drive. Field for the fourth race. It's the start of today's Pick 5 with a carryover. Win, Play, Show, Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. Well, it seems like it's been a fairly easy day so far to pick horses. Got some action in that last race. Spent 20 bucks on that exact and probably made, well, a whole $5. So we might be able to get a little bit of a beer today, 3/4 of a beer. Let's try to get that full beer here with the fourth race. My top choice, number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond. Now, this horse won on debut and then a second in 154 and 2, just a tick off the track record. This 3-year-old filly looks to be something special. I think she wins it today. My second choice is number 4, Waitin' on a Woman. A huge win in her last race, lowering her lifetime mark, but can she do it again? She can if she's in it early. I definitely think she's going to be in the money. And my third choice is number 5, West Coast Captive. There's only one blemish in her last 3 races, but she's definitely capable of taking this one. She closes well. Others might have a bit of an extra step on her, though, so I'm going to take her for third. So my choices are 1, 4, and 5. Let's do that pick 5 for 20 cents. Here's my combination. I'm going to take numbers 1 and 4 with 3, 6, and 9, with 1, 3, and 4, with 2 and 4, and then I'm going to single the 4 in the last leg. Travis is shaking his head, doesn't think I should do it, but we're on limited funds, Travis. $7.20 is what we're spending on that ticket. Let's also play the trifecta this race. Let's go numbers 1 and 4 with 1, 2, 4, and 5, with 1, 2, 4, and 5. That is a $12 bet. Good luck to you all if you're playing the pick 5 today. Now less than 4 minutes to post time. And I've got the names now for Fan Appreciation Day drawing for race number 5. If I call your name, please head down to the table outside. Karen B., Franklin Post, Gail Renier, Edwin Dantis, Kelsey Knight, Danny Wolf, Shauna Quigley, Fran Anderson, and Pat Koenig. If I've called your names for the race 5 drawing, please head down to the table just outside of the program area. Now just a minute to post time. Only 2 horses really taking all the money here in the 4th race there. Number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond. at 4-5, followed not too far behind by number 4, Waitin' on a Woman at 5-2. New money going into the pick 5 pot today. Of course, we mentioned that there was a carryover from last weekend. That always makes the payouts a little bigger than perhaps what they should be. And the starter is called the Pacers. The gate is rolling. It's post time. If you hurry, you can still get your pick 5 tickets in. Number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond, now bet down to even money. Number 4, Waiting on a Woman, bet down to 8-5. Waiting on a Woman and West Coast Captive looking to make it 2 straight wins. Both of their drivers have won a race on the card today. Starting gate picks up speed. Here they come. They're off. From the outside, West Coast Captive. In the center, Amped Up Annie. Also moving up, You Promised. They hit into the turn, and Dave Kelly clears with West Coast Captive and goes right to the front. In second is Amped Up Annie. Now hung outside in fourth, and not ready to go to the cones yet is Outlaw Encore, but now does. So You Promised is third, and that brings to the outside Outlaw Above and Beyond early with the rush from fifth. Opening quarter 27-4. It's West Coast Captive with the lead. And now from the outside, Phil Giesbrecht takes Outlaw Above and Beyond right to the front. So we've got a new leader, Outlaw Above and Beyond with the lead. In second is West Coast Captive. In third, Amped Up Annie. Then it's back to You Promised, Outlaw Encore, and Waiting on a Woman at the back. They head down the backside, and it's Outlaw Above and Beyond setting the pace. West Coast Captive is in second. The half reached in 55-3. So a speedy backside quarter, no break for Outlaw Above and Beyond, who's now being challenged by West Coast Captive, who comes out of the pocket. Back in third is Amped Up Annie. Then it's back to You Promised. Moving up on the outside, here comes Waiting on a Woman from last. They round the turn. And as they make their way around the turn, Outlaw Above and Beyond with the lead from the outside in second, West Coast Captive. 3/4 was in 1:24-1. And Outlaw Above and Beyond now starting to edge away. Outlaw Above and Beyond now up by 2. In second is West Coast Captive. Down along the inside in third, Amped Up Annie. As they come past the 16th, Phil Giesbrecht and Outlaw Above and Beyond. It's Phil's second win of the day. Off stride at the wire is West Coast Captive. Crossing in third was Amped Up Annie. They're home in 152-2, a new track record. Your attention, please. A judge's inquiry. Please hold all tickets. A judge's inquiry regarding the break at the finish. Your unofficial winner is number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond. There's a photo for place and show. There's also a judge's inquiry underway with regards to the break at the wire. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 3, Amped Up Annie was second. Third was number 5, West Coast Captive. And fourth was number 4, Waitin' on a Woman. In the upcoming 5th race, it is the start of today's Pick 4 and the start of the Daily Double. There are no changes. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Again, we are under a judge's inquiry for the 4th race finish. It does not affect the winner. However, it does affect the breaker. So please hold all tickets. Your attention, please. We do have a disqualification in the 4th race. Number 5, West Coast Captive, finished 3rd, but is now placed 5th for the lapped on break. So again, number 5, West Coast Captive, disqualified 3rd, placed 5th for the lapped on break. Number 4, Waitin' on a Woman, is 4th, now placed 3rd through that disqualification. And number 2, You Promised, is 5th, placed 4th through disqualification. So the new top 4 are 1, 3, 4, and 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. And the 4th race is now official. The winner, number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond. Second was number 3, Amped Up Annie. Third was number 4, Waitin' on a Woman. And fourth was number 2, You Promised. Through the winner's circle, the official winner of the 4th race, number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond, a 3-year-old bay filly by Captive Audience, out of Watch as Girls Go By, out of As Promised, or By As Promised. Outlaw Above and Beyond scores her 2nd win in 4 starts this year, setting a new life mark and a new track record, 152-2. Here's your official rundown for the 4th race. Number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond, finished 1st. Number 2, You Promised, was 5th, placed 4th. Number 3, Amped Up Annie, was 2nd. Number 4, Waitin' on a Woman, was 4th, placed 3rd. Number 5, West Coast Captive, was 3rd, placed 5th to a lapped on break at the finish. And number 6, Outlaw Encore, was 6th. From the top down, 1, 5th placed 4th. 2nd, 4th placed 3rd. 3rd placed 5th, disqualified for lapped on break, 6th. The winning time, 152-2, is a new lifetime mark and a track record for 3-year-old fillies. 152-2 here at the Track on 2. Outlaw Above and Beyond, owned by Rod Starkowski and Clausette Baikal. Rod Starkowski is the trainer. The winning driver with his 2nd win on the day is Phil Giesbrecht. Upcoming 5th race is the start of today's Pick 4. No changes. Also, the first half of the Daily Double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 14 minutes. Here's your prices for the fourth race. Number 1, Outlaw Above and Beyond, 610, 460, 270. Second was number 3, Amped Up Annie, 1050 and 310. Third was number 4, Waiting on a Woman, 210 to show. $2 exacta 1-3 paid $135.60. The $1 trifecta 1-3-4, $96.05. $2 daily double 1-1 paid $21.20. And the $1 pick 3, the numbers were 3, 1, and 1, $25.90. Well, congratulations to the connections of Outlaw Above and Beyond, Clausette Baikal and Rod Starkowski. Their horse just obliterated the track record for 3-year-old fillies by almost 2 seconds. Track record was previously held by My Little Chloe. She set that track record at the end of July. 152 and 2 is now the new standard for 3-year-old fillies. 10 minutes to post time, 10 minutes. Pacers on the track for the fifth race. Condition non-2. First half of the daily double. It's also the first leg of today's pick 4. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, Thoughts of a Fool, owned by JF Gagne and Carl Waymar. JF trains and drives. Number 2, Lumber Baron, owned by Derek Stout, Jeff Bannock, and Nancy Retzlaff. Trained by Doug Stout. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 3, Artisan, owned by Dr. Larry Hansen and Jim Wilson. Trained by Jacques Lambert. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number 4, 5-Star Dragon, owned by Nate Sobey, Rob Jones, and Doris McDougall. Trained and driven by Nathan Sobey. Number 5, Poppin' Like Pez, owned by Donna Wise, Dave Lamont, and Glenn Henderson. Trained by Dave Lamont. The driver is Kelly Hort. Number 6, Rilkoff, owned by JJJ Stables. Trained and driven by Jamie Gray. Number 7 is Ponder No Longer, owned by Rod Starkowski and Clausette Baikal. Trained by Starkowski. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Number 8 is The Dickens, owned by 8113564 Canada Limited. Trained by Donna Sarin. The driver is John Glenn. Rounding out the field, number 9, Military Man, owned by Century Horse Racing Club. Trained and driven by Logan Gillis. Field for the fifth race. It's the start of today's pick 4. It's also the first half of the daily double. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 5 minutes. 152-2. What a mile put up by Outlaw Above and Beyond. Congratulations to Rod and Clausette for that amazing race from their pacer. Like I said, it was an almost a full 2 seconds off of the track record. And you know what? The all-age track record is only 152, so they were very close to catching that mark. Well, we're also doing really well here, too, with our picks. So far, here's the tally on the day. 2 winners, an exacta, a daily double, a pick 3. We're live in the pick 4. Let's start off that pick 4 with my top choice, number 3, Artisan. Now, he came at this group on fire, but has leveled off a bit. He's still putting up the best final quarter times of any of these ones, and I think he should be able to mount a late attack. I'm taking number 3, Artisan, on top. My second choice is number 6, Rilkoff. Now, Rilkoff had excuses in that 9th place finish. Otherwise, he looks competitive against this group, and I think he might just be the sleeper. I'm picking Rilkoff at a price. And my third choice, starting from the second tier, it's number 9, Military Man. Always in the hunt, now at 2-1, but definitely has deserved a better outcome. I think that second tier post might be a hindrance unless his driver figures out how he can chase some speed from back there. I think, though, he should be able to get up and be at least top 3. So 3, 6, and 9 are my choices. Let's go for the superfecta first. Let's do a 20-cent ticket. Numbers 369 with 369. And then in third and fourth, I'm going to take 6 horses. I'm going to go 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. And that ticket is $14.40. And now let's play that pick 4. For 20 cents, I'm going to go 369 with 1, 3, 4, with 2, 4, with that single in the final leg, the 4. That's a $7.20 ticket. Good luck if you are live in the pick 5. Hope you get your second leg here. There's now less than 2 minutes to post time, less than 2 minutes. All right, here's the names that we've drawn for the 6th race, fan appreciation draw. If you hear your name, please head over to the table now. They are Carrie Morrison, Renee Freak, Corey Keith, Penny Silbernagel, Cindy Zimdak, and Kathy Johansson. Congratulations, you have a chance to win at the next race. Starter calls the Pacers. Now less than a minute to get your bets in for today's Pick 4. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 3, Artisan, bet down to 8-5 in the first leg of today's Pick 4. Otherwise, the rest of the board looks great if you like to play those win tickets. Next one up after that's 5-1. $12 win for a 5-1 ticket. We've got number 9, Military Man, starting from the second tier, now at 5-1. Number 4, 5-Star Dragon, looking to make it 2 straight wins, and he's at 5-1. Starting gate picks up speed for the start of today's Pick 4, and here they come. They're off. From the far outside, the Dickens. From the center, 5-Star Dragon. And down along the inside, Thoughts of a Fool. They head into the clubhouse turn, and it's Nate Sobey and 5-Star Dragon with the lead. In second is Thoughts of a Fool. Hung out 3 wide early is the Dickens. Now taking advantage and moving up along the inside is Artisan. So as they come up to the opening quarter, Artisan and Dave Kelly roll right on by and take over the lead. 5-Star Dragon is in second. Then back to third is Thoughts of a Fool. Opening quarter 28-2. In fourth is Lumber Baron. That one's followed by the Dickens, who had to settle into fifth. Then it's back to Ponder No Longer. 3 lengths further back to Poppin' Like Pez, followed by Military Man, and Rilkoff can see them all. They head down the backside. The field stretched out about 12 lengths from front to back, but they're all against the pylons as Dave Kelly and Artisan will take them to the half. Artisan with the lead, and at the half at 57-3, backside in 29-1. So they don't let up as Artisan with the lead has 5-Star Dragon right on his back in second. Then back in third is Thoughts of a Fool. Moving up in fourth is Lumber Baron. Now moving outside first up is Ponder No Longer. Pinned against the fence is the Dickens. They round the turn, and it's still Artisan on top with the lead, taking them to the 3-quarter mark, 126-2. In second is 5-Star Dragon, and Nate Sobey now asks for more. From the outside of that one, Thoughts of a Fool. Off stride now is 5-Star Dragon. 5-Star Dragon has gone to the safety lane. And so now it's Artisan all alone. It's Artisan by 2, but getting weary. Coming on for second is Thoughts of a Fool. Coming past the 16th, though, Artisan and Dave Kelly will hold on for the win. In second, Thoughts of a Fool. Third, Lumber Baron. And then close for fourth. They're home in 153-3. Top four now on the board. The unofficial winner, number 3, Artisan. Second, number 1, Thoughts of a Fool. Third, number 2, Lumber Baron. And fourth, number 9, Military Man. In the upcoming 6th race, it is the start of the late pick 3. No changes in the 6th race. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Now making his way back to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 5th race, number 3, Artisan. Artisan is a 3-year-old brown gelding by Mystician out of China Art by Arts Place. 3rd win of the year in 15 starts and a time of 1:53.3. That is a new lifetime mark. Artisan is owned by Dr. Larry Hansen and Jim Wilson. Winning trainer Jacques Lambert and the winning driver Dave Kelly. Dave's 2nd win of the day. 1:53.3 is just 1/5 of a second off of the track record for 3-year-old geldings. 5th race now official. The winner, number 3, Artisan. Second, number 1, Thoughts of a Fool. Third, number 2, Lumber Baron. And fourth, number 9, Military Man. Here's your official rundown for the 5th race. Number 1, Thoughts of a Fool was second. Number 2, Lumber Baron was third. Number 3, Artisan, your race winner. Number 4, 5-Star Dragon was 7th. Number 5, Poppin' Like Pez was 8th. Number 6, Rilkoff was 9th. Number 7, Ponder No Longer was 5th. Number 8, The Dickens was 6th. And number 9, Military Man was 4th. From the top down, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, and 4. The winning time, 1:53.3, is a new lifetime mark set by number 3, Artisan. Here's your prices. Number 3, Artisan, paid $6.40, $4.70, $3.30. Second was number 1, Thoughts of a Fool, $7.40, $5.70. Third was number 2, Lumber Baron, paying $8.30 to show. $2 exacta 3-1, paid $51.90. The $1 trifecta 3, 1, and 2, $137.50. And the 20-cent superfecta 3, 1, 2, 9, $148.40. 6th race is the start of today's late pick 3. There are no changes. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 16 minutes. The Track on 2 is the only track in Alberta hosting live harness racing right through to the Labor Day weekend. We're racing 3 days a week. Our next race day is tomorrow. First post is at 2:15. We've got the first elimination legs of the Track on 2 condition claiming series. Going to be 3 legs in all in that series, and the final will go on closing day, September 17th. Don't forget that we are open till 11 o'clock tonight, so other ways to win are slots and VLTs. Enjoy the food and drinks. Always activities going on here at the Track on 2, concerts as well. Make sure you check our website, thetracon2.com. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to follow along with my picks every race day, they are posted the morning of race day. They're at my X account, Announcer Ken. We hope you're enjoying Fan Appreciation Day so far today and that you had a chance to either cash in with their contest or at the windows. Shout out to those of you playing at home. Whether you're watching on YouTube or you're playing on hpibet.com, thank you for doing so. If you haven't signed up for your online wagering account, you can do that here on Track or online at hpibet.com. You can get up to $100 in free bets when you join. Better yet, if you are new to horse racing, new to standardbred racing, and you want to learn how to make bets, why not download the app Dark Horse Bets or go to darkhorsebets.com. You'll be able to have a chance to make some mock wagers. And then when you're comfortable, you can put some money in your account. We also do have some incentives at that app. Free $30 for new accounts. Use the promo code GET30, and that's at darkhorsebets.com. Now 11 minutes to post time, 11 minutes. Claiming Pacers on track for the 6th race. It's the start of the late pick 3. Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Sammy Santana, owned by Ross Sharp and Blaine Chappell. Trained by John Chappell. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Number 2, Kootenai Lager, owned by Megan McPherson. Trained and driven by Logan Gillis. Number 3, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 4 is The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable and Richard Schneider. Schneider trains. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number 5, Had a Hard Handle, owned by Ernie O'Hara and Denny Lanovette. Trained by Tyler Redwood. The driver is Tyson Jacoby. And number 6, Flying Officer, owned by Tim Gordon. Trained by Travis Ellis. The driver, Phil Giesbrecht. Field for the 6th race, the start of the late pick 3. Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. Well, we got another winner for you. That last race to kick off the pick 4. And I hope that you are alive in the pick 4 and still in the pick 5. A couple of chalks there so far, but hey, you never know what happens with that carryover money for the pick 5. Let's keep this streak going in the 6th race. I like number 1, Sammy Santana. Now, he's been racing against tougher since his win 4 starts ago, and he's handling it actually pretty well. I think he's poised to pounce from that rail post today. Sammy Santana, my top choice in the 6th race. My second choice is number 3, Outlaw Blue Ice. He's been chasing them well, but still has not recorded the W. I think he's going to be tough against these ones, though, but maybe still just second. And my third choice is number 4, The Real Goods. He tried tougher in his last, but gets some class relief today. He'll be the likely pace setter in this race, but he's going to need a trip to hold on against these ones. Definitely top 3 choice, though. So they are 1, 3, and 4. Let's do the trifecta for $1. Let's go 1, 3, 4 with 1, 3, 4 with 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is an $18 ticket. And let's get in on that late pick 3 for $1. I'm going to go 1, 3, 4 with 2, 4 with 2, 4. And that is a $12 ticket. Now less than 5 minutes to post time. Less than 5 minutes. Time to pull some more names out of the drum for your chance to win some cash at the Track on 2. If I call your name, please report to the table downstairs. Peter Tomlinson, Aaron Helmer, Bill Tanasichuk, Nancy Retzlaff, Rick Sandness, Ian Hennon, and Niels Iverson. Congratulations, your names have been drawn. Please report to the table downstairs. Now just 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes. Pretty lukewarm favorites. Number 6 Flying Officer at 9-5. And number 1 Sammy Santana at 2-1. Flying Officer, owned by Tim Gordon, looking for his second straight win here. Driver Phil Giesbrecht has 2 wins on the day, as does Dave Kelly in his return back to the track on 2. Kelly with 2 wins on the card. I'm playing the upset, of course, but Flying Officer looks great in here as well. Starter is called the Pacers. And the gate is rolling. It's post time. Still no change in the board. Flying Officer, your 9-5 favorite. And just as I said that, Flying Officer became 2-1. Co-favorites with number 1 Sammy Santana. Field is picking up speed. It's a field of 6 geldings on gate for the 6th race. The start of the late pick 3. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center, the Real Goods going out for the lead. Sammy Santana and Kootenai Lager on the inside. Heading into the clubhouse turn, it's Dave Kelly taking the Real Goods to the front. In second is Sammy Santana. Settling into third is Kootenai Lager. Trapped outside is Flying Officer, and really nowhere to go along the cones. On the inside of that one is Outlaw Blue Ice, and the trailer has had a hard handle. Flying Officer now finds a space along the pylons in fourth, but straddling the line. The opening quarter, 27-3. So the Real Goods on the engine, cutting it out. It's Sammy Santana in second with a little bit of a breather, but now moving up from fourth to third. Up on the outside, Flying Officer with a tough trip so far. Kootenai Lager's on the inside in fourth. Then it's back to Outlaw Blue Ice, second over following the cover, and Had a Hard Handle is still your trailer. They reach the half in 56-1, the backside quarter in 28-3, and it's the Real Goods with a brutal first half mile on top with the lead. In the pocket second is Sammy Santana, edging his way up on the outside is Flying Officer. Fourth is Kootenai Lager. Outlaw Blue Ice is going to have to tip 3 wide on that fading cover. They round the turn, and the Real Goods still on top with the lead. 3 quarters, 124-3. It's the Real Goods now under a drive. Edging out from the outside, here comes Sammy Santana. Down along the inside, moving through is Kootenai Lager. Kootenai Lager now getting up through the inside to take over the lead. Right beside that one is the Real Goods, but it's Kootenai Lager. Kootenai Lager getting through the inside and up by a length. It's Kootenai Lager and Logan Gillis pulling the upset at 5-1. Second is the Real Goods. Third was Had a Hard Handle, and Sammy Santana was fourth. They're home in 153-3. Unofficial on the board, the winner, number 2, Kootenay Lager. Second, number 4, The Real Goods. Third, number 5, Had a Hard Handle. And fourth was number 1, Sammy Santana. In the upcoming 7th race, it is the start of the late daily double. We have 2 driver changes. Number 1, Grampian Road will be driven by Mike Hennessy. And number 6, Rockin' Roller will be driven by Dave Kelly. Again, first half of the late daily double, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. And the results of the 6th race now official. The winner, number 2, Kootenay Lager. Second, number 4, The Real Goods. Third, number 5, Had a Hard Handle. And fourth, number 1, Sammy Santana. In the winner's enclosure, number 2, Kootenay Lager, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Vertical Horizon out of Roxy Roller by Camluck. Fourth win in 19 starts this year. A time of 153-3 is a new lifetime mark. Kootenay Lager is owned by Megan McPherson, trained and driven to victory by Logan Gillis. Here's your official rundown for the 6th race. Number 1, Sammy Santana was 4th. Number 2, Kootenay Lager, your race winner. Number 3, Outlaw Blue Ice was 5th. Number 4, The Real Goods, 2nd. Number 5, Had a Hard Handle was 3rd. And number 6, Flying Officer was 6th. From a top down, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, and 6. The winning time, 153-3, is a new lifetime mark set by your race winner, number 2, Kootenay Lager. Here's your prices for the 6th race. Number 2, Kootenay Lager, paying $12.20, $5.30, $4.30. Second was number 4, The Real Goods, $6.10 and $3.50. And third, number 5, Had a Hard Handle, paying $3.80 to show. $2 exacta 2-4, paid $84 even. Wow, get this one. The $1 trifecta 2, 4, and 5 paid $1,118.55. And the $2 daily double 3-2 paid $31.20. 7th race upcoming is the first half of the late daily double. Driver changes. Number 1, Grampian Road, now driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 6, Rockin' Roller, driven by Dave Kelly. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time, 17 minutes. Well, we hope you'll stay with us right through to the eighth race and help us cheer on number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle, in the eighth race. Outlaw Blue Isle is owned by Fun for Fans. And every time Fun for Fans brings home a check, the owners, Fun for Fans, will donate 75% of the earnings to charity. Today, the earnings are going to be donated to Make-A-Wish. So again, please stay with us for the eighth race and cheer on number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle, with the proceeds going to the Make-A-Wish. Hats off to our track superintendent, Tom Berniak, and his crew, keeping this track lightning fast and at the same time extremely safe. So far this meet at the Track on 2, we've set 4 new track records, tied 2 track records. Of course, you saw earlier today a new track record set. The Track on 2 is proudly sponsored by Rocky Mountain Equipment. That's the equipment we use here at the Track on 2 to create those lightning fast conditions. Should be a beautiful day for racing again tomorrow. A 10 race card tomorrow here at the Track on 2. First post is at 2:15 p.m. Condition pacers on the track for the 7th race, non-winners of 4. It's the first half of the late daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Number 1 is Grampian Road, owned by Bill and Diane Niche and Len Denham. Trained by Marie Brooking. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 2 is Iris Sealster, owned by Keith Clark, trained and driven by Nathan Sobey. Number 3 is Outlaw Whitfit, owned by Brad Walker and Danielle Shedlowski. Danielle trains. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 4, Just Ched, owned by Derek Gilbert and John Larson. Logan Gillis trains and drives. Number 5, Wrangler Jewel, owned by Dr. Maurice Stewart, trained by Doug Stout. The driver is Kelly Hort. Number 6, Rock and Roller, owned by Gilles Gobet and Sandra Williams, trained by Amanda Barron. Dave Kelly will drive. And number 7, Vinny and the Iceman, owned and trained by Clint Warrington Jr. Clint will drive. Field for the 7th race, the first half of the late daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 6 minutes. Well, the dream is over. Eliminated in the pick 4 and the pick 5 last race. Gave it a good try, but that was a heck of a drive for Kootenai Lager by Logan Gillis, sneaking up the inside to take that one. Congratulations again. Another speedy time, 1:53.3. Lightning fast times today. 2 more chances to win at the teller's windows. My top choice in the 7th race is number 2, Iris Sealster. She looked good against tougher, except for the last one where post was a factor. I think she gets the call by virtue of the huge miles she put in 3 starts ago, hoping that she can continue that success. My second choice is number 4, Just Ched, back in game shape after a rough last start. Great looking resume, but will need the pace to set up for him. He's got a shot at the win too. And my third choice is number 1, Grampian Road. He was flying at the head of the lane before getting interfered with in his last. We'll look for a clean trip this time around. It's my hunch play for 3rd. So again, 2, 4, and 1. Let's try to get back in the winning ways here. Let's play the daily double, and I'm going to play a $5 daily double here. I'm going to take numbers 2 and 4 in this first half, and then my single, number 4, Sunshine at the Beach, in the 8th race. So that is 2, 4 with 4, a $10 bet. And if you're playing the superfecta, I'm going to go 20 cents, 2, 4, with 1, 2, 4, with 1, 2, 4, and 7. Oh, heck, let's make that a $1 bet. So 2, 4 with 1, 2, 4 with 1, 2, 4, 7, 1, 2, 4, 7. That is an $8 ticket. 4 minutes to post time, less than 4 minutes. And here are the names selected for your 8th and final chance to win at Fan Appreciation Day. If I call your name, please head to the table. Randy Smith, Steph Jones, Rob Graves, Karen Talsma, Verna Pettis, Marshall Monroe, Kevin Jones, and Kathy Campbell. If I've called your name, please head to the table for your chance to win. Starter calls the Pacers. Now less than a minute to post time. Number 4, Just Ched, bet down to 3-2. Driver Logan Gillis with a win on the day already. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. A field of 7 on gate for the 7th race at the Track on 2. Here they come. They are off. From the center, Just Ched and Wrangler Jewel vying for the lead on the inside, Iris Seelster. Heading into the turn, Kelly Hort takes Wrangler Jewel to the front. Dropping into second is the favorite, Just Ched. And now back into third is Grampian Road, followed by Iris Seelster. Then it's back to Outlaw Whitfit, back into fifth. Sixth belongs to Vinny and the Iceman, and the trailer is Rockin' Roller. This field sure spread out now, about 10 lengths. Opening quarter, 26-4. As they head down the backside, it's Wrangler Jewel burning up the track now with that speedy opening quarter. In second is Just Ched. Now gapping in third is Grampian Road. In fourth is Iris Seelster. And now Iris Seelster underway into the outside. Following that cover is Outlaw Whitfit. Another 3 lengths back to Rockin' Roller in the trailer, Vinny and the Iceman. Half reached in 56-1, so a little bit of a breather down the backside for Just Ched, but as they head down the backside, make that Wrangler Jewel. So Wrangler Jewel on top with the lead. Now closing up that gap in second is Just Ched. Moving up on the outside, here comes Iris Seelster. Following that cover is Outlaw Whitfit. And now third over into the flow is Grampian Road. They round the turn, and Wrangler Jewel with the lead. 3/4, 125-1. Kelly Hort trying to see this one through with Wrangler Jewel, and now getting a few light taps. Coming on from the outside is Iris Seelster. Also moving out, Outlaw Whitfit. Down along the inside is Just Ched, now shaking free, but a little too late. Coming down to the line, they are 3, now 4 across. As they hit the line, it's going to be a photo finish, as Vinny and the Iceman came flying late on the outside. Outlaw Whitfit was inside of that one. 153-2, photo finish for win. The unofficial winner, number 7, Vinny and the Iceman. Second, number 3, Outlaw Whitfit. Third was number 2, Iris Sealster. And fourth was number 1, Grampian Road. In the upcoming 8th and final, it is today's Super High Five. There is a carryover. No changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the 7th race, number 7, Vinny and the Iceman. A 4-year-old bay gelding by Vintage Master out of Red Star Ginny by Pacific Rocket. 4th win in 24 starts in a lifetime mark setting 153-2. Vinny and the Iceman, won by Clint Warrington Jr., trained and driven to victory by Clint Warrington. 7th race, now official. The winner, number 7, Vinny and the Iceman. Second, number 3, Outlaw Whitfit. Third, number 2, Iris Sealster. And fourth, number 1, Grampian Road. Here's your official rundown for the 7th race. Number 1, Grampian Road was 4th. Number 2, Iris Sealster, 3rd. Number 3, Outlaw Whitfit, 2nd. Number 4, Just Chess, 6th. Number 5, Wrangler Jewel was 5th. Number 6, Rock and Roller was 7th. And number 7, Vinny and the Iceman, your race winner. From the top down, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 7, and 1. The winning time, 153-2. A new lifetime mark set by number 7, Vinny and the Iceman. Vinny and the Iceman, number 7, paid $10 to win, $6.40 to place, $3.60 to show. Second was number 3, Outlaw Whitfit, paying $24.50 to place, $8.10 to show. And third was number 2, Iris Sealster, paying $2.60 to show. $2 exacta 7-3 paid $216.30. The $1 try, 7-3-2, $322.25. And the 20-cent superfecta paid out to the numbers 7, with 3, with 2, with all, $140.81. 8th and final coming up. It's the Super High Five with a carryover. No changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 16 minutes. Okay, buddy, let's see what the will pays are.
Well, you're out on the pick 5, right?
Yeah, but I'm in the pick
That'll
4.
probably be a carryover there.
$166.
For the pick 4?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Oh, that's for $1.
There's not that much off.
Pick 4. So taking a look at the will pays for the 8th and final, the track on 2. In the pick 5, it looks like there are 4 horses covered. And in the pick 4, there are only 2 horses covered. So if none of those horses win, in the 8th and final, there will be carryovers in both. And don't forget, we do have the carryover in the 8th race Super High Five. 15 minutes to post. Well, big thanks to you, the fans, for joining us here at the Track on 2 today for Fan Appreciation Day. And also a big thanks to the Alberta Standardbred Horse Association for hosting and for donating the prizes. Congratulations if you were able to win a prize today. And don't forget to cheer on number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle, owned by Fun for Fans. 75% of the earnings brought in by Outlaw Blue Isle will be donated to charity. Today it's being donated to Make-A-Wish. Now less than 9 minutes to post time, less than 9 minutes. Live harness racing continues tomorrow here at the Track on 2. We've got 10 races on the card, including the first eliminations for the second annual Track on 2 Condition Claiming Series, with the final going on closing day, September 17th. After that, we are back on Wednesday evening for racing starting at 5:15, and then back again next Saturday, first post 2:15. Track on 2 open till 11 o'clock tonight. We have slot machines and VLTs. It's just another way to win here at the Track on 2. Now 8 minutes to post time, 8 minutes. Mayor's on the track for the 8th and final. It's the Super High Five with a carryover. Win, play, show, exacta trifecta wagering. Number 1, Sega Nightmare, owned, trained, and driven by Ryan Grundy. Number 2, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned by Fun for Fans, trained by Rod Starkowski. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 3, Gotta Wear Shades, owned by John Vukolich and Edwin Lougheed, trained and driven by John Vukolich. Number 4, Sunshine at the Beach, owned by 8113564 Canada Limited. Trained by Donna Sarin. The driver is John Glenn. Number 5 is If Only I'd Known, owned by Chris Lancaster and Velda Olding. Trained and driven by John Chappell. Number 6 is HF Flower, owned by Trevor Williams and Tim Gordon. Trained by Travis Ellis. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 7, Genie Licious, owned by Leslie and John Vukolich. Vukolich trains. The driver is Dave Kelly. And number 8, Gin is Better, owned by Clint Warrington Jr. Clint Warrington trains and drives. Field for the 8th and final at the track on 2. It's the Super High 5 with the carryover. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Less than 4 minutes to post time. Well, we hope you enjoyed Fan Appreciation Day here at the track on 2. And again, a big thanks to Asha for hosting today. Let's have one last chance here to get on the board, as the last 2 races were not very good for me in my picks. But in this last race, it's hard to bet against number 4, Sunshine at the Beach. Impressive in her track on 2 debut with no problem mowing them down late. A 26-second final quarter seemed like no problem last race out. I think she wins her 2nd straight. She is my best bet of the day. Well, who might be able to pull the upset? How about number 6, HF Flower? Bad luck at the start in her last, but still put up a huge mile time. She can get back on track in this one. She should have something to say at the end. And my 3rd choice is number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle. She should like these ones, and especially the inside post today. I think this is definitely a better spot for number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle. My 3 top choices now again are going to be 4, 6, and 2. Let's tackle that Super High 5. As I mentioned, there is a carryover today. And let's go with number 4 as my single on top. I'm going to take numbers 2, 6, and 8 in second. And then for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I'm going to take 2, 5, 6, and 8. And that's going to be an $18 ticket. And again, as I mentioned, possible carryovers in today's pick 4 and pick 5. There are 4 horses covered in the pick 5, only 2 covered in the pick 4. If you're holding on to live tickets, good luck to you. Now less than 2 minutes to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Less than a minute to post time. Well, no doubt in the bettors' minds, you've bet Sunshine at the Beach number 4 down to 1-9. Next one after that, 6-1, number 5, If Only I'd Known. Then after that, everybody's double digits. The gate is rolling. It's post time. So number 4, Sunshine at the Beach, looking to make it 2 straight wins, was impressive here in her track on 2 debut last weekend. Still bet down to 1-9. Well, we want to thank you for spending Fan Appreciation Day here with us at the Track on 2. The Track on 2 is the only place for live harness racing in Alberta until the Labor Day weekend. Our next race day is tomorrow. We've got the first leg of the Track on 2 Claiming Series Stakes and our first 2-year-old race of the meet. First post is at 2:15 p.m. We've got 8 mares on the gate. Here they come. They're off in the nightcap. From the far outside, Gin Is Better. On the inside, Outlaw Blue Isle. And in between horses, HF Flower. They head 3 across into the turn. And it's HF Flower now clearing to take the lead. Hung outside is Gin Is Better, looking for a spot. Then back in third is Outlaw Blue Isle. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Senga Nightmare in fourth. Another 3 lengths back to Gotta Wear Shades. Opening quarter 27-2, and they are battling on the front end. HF Flower still has not cleared, and also moving up, Gin Is Better. They head down the backside, that opening quarter 27-2, and now on top with the lead, it is Gin Is Better at 35-1. In the pocket, second is HF Flower. That one's followed by Outlaw Blue Isle, another 3 lengths back to Senga Nightmare. It's another 6 lengths back to Gotta Wear Shades. And underway now, Sunshine at the Beach. As they head down the backside, the half in 54-4. Brutal fractions here. 27-2, identical quarters. How long can HF Flower keep this up? On the outside, here comes Senga Nightmare coming on to challenge for second as they round the turn. HF Flower, Senga Nightmare, joined by Outlaw Blue Isle, second over. 3/4, 124-3. At the top of the lane, it is Senga Nightmare now taking over and under a drive by Ryan Grundy. Coming through second is Outlaw Blue Isle. Fading in third is HF Flower, but holding on from the outside. Here comes Sunshine at the Beach. On the far outside, If Only I'd Known. Coming down to the wire, Senga Nightmare holding on to the lead, but it is the favorite Sunshine at the Beach pulling off the win. Second from the outside was If Only I'd Known. Senga Nightmare was in there close for third. They're home in 152-2, a new track record. Your unofficial winner, number 4, Sunshine at the Beach. Second, number 5, If Only I'd Known. Third, number 1, Senga Nightmare. And fourth, number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle. Well, the girls really putting on a show here at the track on 2 today. It's our second track record at 152 and 2 this time. It is for the mares. Earlier today, 152 and 2 smashed the track record for 3-year-old fillies. And the 8th race now official. The winner, number 4, Sunshine at the Beach. Second, number 5, If Only I'd Known. Third, number 1, Sing a Nightmare. And fourth, number 2, Outlaw Blue Isle. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the official winner of the 8th and final at the track on 2. Number 4, Sunshine at the Beach. Sunshine at the Beach is a 7-year-old bay mare by Sunshine Beach out of Jocelyn Seelster by Shadow Play. Second win of the year in 24 starts. What better way to do it except with a track record here at the track on 2. 152 and 2. Sunshine at the Beach, owned by 811-3564 Canada Limited. Winning trainer Donna Sarin and the winning driver John Glenn. Here's your official rundown for the 8th and final. Number 1, Sing a Nightmare was 3rd. Number 2, Outlaw Blue Ice was 4th. Number 3, Gotta Wear Shades was 7th. Number 4, Sunshine at the Beach, your race winner. Number 5, If Only I'd Known was 2nd. Number 6, HF Flower was 8th. Number 7, Genie Licious is 6th. And number 8, Gin is Better was 5th. From the top down, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 8, 6, and 5. The winning time, 152 and 2. Is a new track record set by your official winner, number 4, Sunshine at the Beach. Here's your prices. Number 4, Sunshine at the Beach, $220, $210, $210. Second, number 5, If Only I'd Known, $630 and $510. Third, number 1, Sing a Nightmare, $440 to show. $2 exacta, 4-5, paid $7.60. $1 trifecta, 4, 5, 1, $31 even. 20-cent superfecta, 4, 5, 1, and 2, $21.19. The Super High Five was hit today. A 20-cent ticket combination was 4, 5, 1, 2, 8, paying $151.88. $2 late daily double, 7 and 4, paid $9.20. The $1 late pick 3, 2, 7, 4, 3 out of 3, paid $47.20. The $1 pick 4 was hit, 3, 2, 7, 4, paid $166. And the 20-cent pick 5 was hit. The numbers were 1, 3, 2, 7, and 4, paying $223.51. Well, thank you for spending Fan Appreciation Day with us here at the Track on 2. The Track on 2, the only place for live harness racing in Alberta until the Labor Day weekend. Our next race day is tomorrow. We've got the first leg of the Track on 2 Claiming Series Stakes and our first 2-year-old race of the meet. First post is at 2:15 p.m. We do have 2 qualifiers starting at 1:30 tomorrow. Our casino is open until 11 o'clock tonight. 88 slot and VLT machines, just another way to win at the Track on 2 Casino. Check out our website to see everything going on here at the Track on 2. Our website is thetracon2.com, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And you can follow my racing updates on X and Instagram. My handle is @AnnouncerKen. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Ken G. Thank you, and drive safely.